Divine Feminine, welcome in. What I'm getting is that your old Divine Masculine, the masculine that you've been dealing with in the past, the masculine that you've known for 3 years at least, 3+ years, the masculine that you have washed your hands of, the masculine that you have released, the masculine that you no longer want to associate yourself with because they're not rising to the occasion and behaving properly. That masculine is still so confused as to why you're not chasing them, you guys. I'm telling you, this masculine is still waiting. They're still waiting for you to run after them, to chase them, to reach out, to text them, to call them, to put in effort towards them. But you're not going to do that because you do not chase, you attract. You're not going to run after someone who has issues. This masculine has a lot of things that they need to look at, okay? They're playing games, and you're not going to stick around for games. But I'm telling you, this is a masculine who ran from you, and they were like, okay, she's going to run after me. Oh, where is she? Oh, no, it's fine. She'll still run after me because I've got her wrapped around my little finger because I'm the best. I'm the best. So, she'll come around eventually. Oh, she still hasn't reached out. I'm telling you, you guys, but this is a masculine who's still waiting. Like, they're not learning the lesson. They're not realizing that they need to put in effort, okay? This is a masculine who may have even ghosted you, or they left you on red, or they purposefully did not respond to your last text message, okay? And so you may have texted your masculine, they did not text back. And so that's not equal give and take. So you left it. You didn't text them again and again and again. No, because that would be chasing. That's not healthy. That's not balanced. If someone doesn't give to you, you're not going to give to them. Full stop. Plain and simple. Not happening. Okay. You better meet me halfway or I'm done. And I feel like that's what you did. You washed your hands of this whole thing. On top of it, a lot of you are dealing with a masculine who's still with a karmic partner, and they have the audacity to think that you're going to involve yourself as a third party, that you're going to chase someone who is not single, okay? And you're just shaking your head going, okay, like, no, you're not okay with being the third wheel, with being an option, with being juggled. Get out of here. Come on. You have self-worth. You have self-value. But Spirit wants you to know, like, they're so confused. Like, they're still I almost said cratching. I don't know what that is. They're still scratching their head going like, huh? Like, what? She still hasn't texted me? She still hasn't called? Like, what? It's like your masculine's still waiting in anticipation for you to make a move, but you're not going to make a move. And on top of it, about 90% of you are dating other people or one other person, and it's going really well. And your focus is not on this masculine at all. And I think they're about to find out that you're dating. And when they do, they're going to be sweating. They're going to be sweating, okay? Realizing that they made a huge mistake ignoring you and playing games, okay? They're about to become very jealous here, okay, which isn't really healthy, but that's just the truth, okay? They're about to become very jealous and even possessive of you because they're about to find out that you're dating. You've moved on. Some of you may be even getting a marriage proposal here. Risk. So your masculine took a risk. They ran and it didn't pay off, okay? It didn't pay off. Instead, all they did was expose themselves to be a player, okay, who plays mind games. And you're not going to dibble dabble with players who play mind games. Yeah, self-interest. You realize that your masculine has some issues they've got to look at, okay, that they were being selfish, okay? They wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it too, or whatever the saying is, right? Your masculine could have lied to you. They could have even juggled you. I'm getting, they ran. They ran because they wanted you to chase. Luck. So this masculine has experienced some bad luck. Okay, some bad luck recently. The tables have turned. I feel like this masculine could have lost a lot of money recently. They're experiencing bad karma. Anticipation. You guys, look at this crow. This is your masculine. See? They ran from you and then they were laughing, rubbing their hands together in anticipation, going, oh boy, she's going to come chase. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And then nothing. But they're still standing there like this going, oh, I'm sure she's coming. Oh, I'm sure she's coming. No, you're not. No, you're not. Not only are you not coming, but you're moving on in another direction. You've chosen someone else, okay? Someone new. Territory is on the bottom, and this is what I mean. The minute your masculine finds out that you're dating someone else or you've committed to someone else, they're going to feel rage, extreme rage, panic, fear, anxiety, regret. They're going to be jealous and possessive here. Suddenly I have hardcore anxiety, okay? That's your masculine's energy. Survival. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, they've just been hiding their true feelings for you and playing mind games, you know? So instead of just being open, honest, and vulnerable with you and telling you how they feel and asking you out on a date, they've just been playing trickery and mind games with you. Ooh. They wanted to have control over this situation, but they never had control, and they never will have control because you're too advanced and you see straight through into the hearts and minds and souls of people. And you knew right away that your masculine was playing games, or they were wearing a mask, or they weren't being open and honest and upfront and vulnerable with you. Okay, you knew that they were just playing with you, that they were just toying with you. And I'm sorry, but you're not a toy, okay? You don't play games. So you freed yourself from this kerfuffle, from this madhouse, okay? And I feel like your masculine, they are still so confused. Like, they are scratching their head. Like, huh? What? They're still buying into some sort of illusion that you are coming back, but you're not. And they're going to get the shock of a lifetime. The devil and the moon. So they are steeped in toxicity. This is definitely a masculine who is in their shadow side, and they've got a lot of work to do. They're going to be so jealous when you move on. Okay, it's not even funny. They tried to control the outcome. They tried to control you. They tried to get you to do what they wanted you to do. And I'm sorry, you cannot be controlled. You can't be manipulated. You're not going to play. Okay, you don't play. Divine Feminine don't play. She don't play. Okay. Two of Wands. This is what I mean. You've gone in a new direction, a different direction. You've turned your back and you've made the decision to look elsewhere, okay? You're not even thinking about this masculine. You're not yearning for them, chasing after them at all, okay? And they can't believe it. Like, they think you are. But they're about to find out that you've gone in a different direction. And when they do, they're going to freak out. The Four of Cups. This is you. You're bored with your old masculine. You're discontent. You're dissatisfied. You're not pleased with their behavior. You're not pleased with the energy they brought to the table, and you will not engage. You're not going to bite. You know what I mean? Like, this is a masculine who tried to bait you, but you're not going to bite, okay? Because it's just not good enough. You're too advanced. You're too wise. And so you're dating. You're already dating someone else, okay? Or you're about to be dating someone else with the Two of Cups here. And you're going to be laughing, smiling, having fun. And this person will be respectful. They don't play games. They're going to be honest, open, and upfront with you. We have the King of Swords coming out. I think this is you. Why am I laughing? I don't know. I almost feel nervous. I think your masculine is laughing, but they're laughing and crying at the same time now. Okay, or they're about to be laughing and crying. I don't know. It's a weird mixture of energies I'm getting. It's kind of like your masculine's about to get the shock of a lifetime when they find out that you've moved on. And they may laugh but also cry at the same time at their stupidity. I don't know, I'm just getting that. Also with the King of Swords here, like you're not messing around. You're very intelligent, you're wise, you're disciplined, you're organized. You don't engage with people who are displaying red flags. That's just not going to happen, okay? So you've stayed in place and you've been focusing on yourself and your career. And I feel like things are going really well for you. And on top of it, I feel like you have somebody coming in who is very, very, very organized, disciplined, intelligent, wise. They're a leader. This person may do something with their voice, or they could be a police officer or a firefighter or a lawyer or something like that. But this person, they don't mess around, okay? They don't play games, and you're really going to like this about this person, okay? I feel like you've actually turned quite icy towards your masculine, or no, it's not even that. You're not even icy towards your masculine. You've just detached your old masculine that you've been dealing with for at least 3 years, right? Because they kept doing the same thing over and over and over again to you, and you just got really fed up. Whoops, what fell on the floor? Just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Judgment. So you made the decision to move on. And your masculine has made a lot of really poor decisions in their life when it comes to relationships. Page of Swords. So your masculine is standing here and they're waiting to hear from you. But they're not going to hear from you, okay? I feel like your masculine is also watching you however they can, okay? They're keeping an eye on you. And when they find out that you've moved on, they're going to be so shocked. It's really going to shock them. It's going to shock them that you've let them go, that you never had any intentions of chasing them, that you weren't thinking about them, obsessing over them. You were never going to lower your standards for them. Never. Page of Discs. So this new person who's coming in, they're going to ask you out and they have an offer for you. I feel like this person is already in your energy, Divine Feminine. They already know about you. I think you guys have already been talking and striking up a relationship. You've been striking up conversation with this person and it's going really well. The Two of Swords. So your masculine is refusing to see what's really going on here. Okay, they're in denial. They're in denial. I'm telling you, your masculine is still thinking that you're going to come running after them. And when you don't, they're going to be shocked. They're going to lose you. Okay, their mind games is going to lose you. Six of Cups. Okay, so you have a past life soulmate coming in, or they're already here for a lot of you. And this person warms your heart. They warm your soul, okay? I'm actually being shown soup. You guys, I'm seeing soup, cream of mushroom soup, and I'm also seeing tomato soup. Because soup is so comforting, okay? It's like warm and comforting and, you know, it's like, yummy in your tummy. So this person is like soup. There's soup for your soul. Okay, it's like that. So when you're around this person, you may even go, or when they hug you, you might go, because it's so nice, okay? Aw, it's like such a sweet, tender, innocent love where there's no pettiness, there's no mind games, there's no ego. The World. So your masculine definitely still watches you. They keep an eye on you, okay? They do. And for some reason, they think that you're obsessed over them or something when you're not. And I feel like you're going to post something on social media. I just heard you're going to make an announcement. Ooh, Divine Feminine, that sounds serious. You're going to make an announcement, and when you do, your masculine is going to be shattered, okay? Which is really, really sad, but they're in their ego, you guys, okay? They're so in their ego right now. And they had ample time and ample opportunities to learn the lessons and come correct, but they haven't done it, okay? So unfortunately, this is just how karma is going to balance out. They didn't do the shadow work, which is unfortunate, okay? So you're about to make some sort of an announcement, whether that's you're in a new relationship, or you're engaged, or you're getting married, or you're traveling, or whatever it is. Ooh. My goodness. This new suitor, they think you're the best, okay? The best of the best, and they're going to treat you like you're the best of the best, okay? Because that's what you deserve. This is not someone who sees an opportunity and then runs from it, okay? It's not like that. Ooh. The Hierophant, oh my gosh, Divine Feminine. Some of you are about to make the announcement that you are engaged or married, or you have just entered into a new relationship, okay? Taurus energy here. We also have Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini out on the table. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Cups. Yep. You're in love. You're in love with someone, okay? And I feel like this person is deeply in love with you. This person could do something very healing and very spiritual for work, but they don't have to, okay? Maybe for some of you they do though. The King of Cups tends to be someone who has a huge heart, very empathic, very sensitive. And the King of Cups makes a really good counselor, okay, teacher. The King of Cups is a great emotional support. And I feel like that's who you have coming into your life, or who's already here for you. You know, someone who's emotionally available, someone who's intelligent, someone who's balanced. This person has achieved a state of self-mastery. Okay, which means that they know who they are, they know what they want, and they know who they want, and they know where they're going, and they're all about taking action and making things happen. Okay, this person operates from the heart space. They do not operate from the ego. This is going to shatter your masculine because they're not expecting this, you guys. They're really thinking that they have you wrapped around their little finger, that they're manipulating you, and they're going to pull you in. Pull you in with what? How? With mind games? Pull you in through mistreatment, abandoning you, ghosting you, leaving you on red? My goodness, right? Like, come on. So you're actually going to teach this masculine that that is very bad behavior, and that's how you lose people. That's not how you pull people in. That's how you push people away. Eight of Wands, that's how you push people away. You're moving forward with speed, and a lot of your manifestations are going to be coming in one after the other. And I have hardcore anxiety, you guys. This is your masculine's energy, okay? When you make this announcement, I mean, I think they're going to be speechless, shocked, stunned. The Three of Discs. So for a lot of your masculine's still with a karmic partner, and all the while they were expecting you to involve yourself in that. I don't think so. No, not going to happen. With the Wheel of Fortune here, the tables are about to churn here. Okay. I also feel like your masculine has recently had some really bad luck, but there's no such thing as bad luck or good luck. It's alignment. You're either in alignment with your blessings or you're out of alignment. Okay. So I feel like your masculine's totally out of alignment. And I don't know, I think they've lost money or something like that. Or they may have fallen ill. The Fool. So your masculine took a risk and it's not going to pay off. The risk that they took was foolish, you guys. Like, it was mistreatment. It was selfish, self-serving, and it was to manipulate you in some way and elicit a specific reaction, but they didn't get that reaction. Okay. Like, you're not going to follow someone who displays such bad behavior. Okay. That does not gain your admiration or respect in the slightest. Okay. If anything, that's going to turn your stomach and put you off. You're turned off by this masculine's behavior. Okay. This old masculine who just wanted to rope you in. The Four of Wands. A lot of you are about to announce that you are getting engaged, or you have gotten engaged, or you're married, or you're moving in with someone. Seven of Swords, self-interest. I feel that your old masculine, the one that you've released that thinks you're still hanging on to them to this day. And I mean, you could have been in separation with this masculine for months or even like a year or 2 or 3. And they're literally still standing there with their chests puffed out and their chin up, feeling so proud of themselves. It's like they're living some sort of illusion, or they're delusional here, you guys. Thinking that you're still coming back. But I feel like it's been months and months and months, or years, that you guys have been in separation. And I think your masculine ran from you. That's what I think the Seven of Swords is about. It's about avoidance and running, self-interest. And they're still waiting. The Three of Wands, like Divine Feminine, they're still waiting. You know, she's coming back. She's coming back. She's going to connect with me. She's not done, but you are done. And then not only are you done, but like, you're moving on, and you're moving on fast with someone else. Ooh, your masculine dropped the ball because they didn't do the shadow work, you guys. They didn't do it. Look, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so your masculine is so confused. Why isn't Divine Feminine chasing? Why hasn't she called me? Right, Divine Feminine? Probably because you have self-worth, self-value. You don't chase, you attract. If someone doesn't meet you halfway, you're not going to keep investing in someone who breadcrumbs you. So, you know, my goodness. This masculine tried to control you. They tried to control the outcome. They tried to control your behavior. They tried to control the narrative. They tried to control everything. And you can't do that. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you don't trust your old masculine. Okay? They have not gained your trust. You do not have faith in this masculine whatsoever. Okay, and they did that to themselves, but they may think that you trust them, that you're going to follow them. They may think that they're some sort of leader when they're not. Okay, they're in a very toxic energy. And you have this new person in your life, or you have this person who's about to enter your life here, who is going to gain your trust because they're going to show up for you. They're going to be steadfast, so loyal, committed, trustworthy, steadfast, unwavering loyalty here. Ooh, I like this person's energy. Ooh, that's hot. Loyalty is so hot. I'm serious. This is your energy. This is your energy coming through, Divine Feminine. That's how you think. Loyalty is so hot. Okay, so this person's going to get the best of you because they're bringing the best of themselves to you. And so you're just going to pour everything into this person because you trust them. Trust is everything to you. If you don't feel safe, you're not going to give to that person. You're going to leave that person in the dust. But when you trust someone and you feel safe, then you can pour all of yourself into that person. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is exciting. We have unrequited love coming out, and this is what I mean. Your masculine has behaved in a way that did not earn your love or your respect. In fact, it churned your stomach. It pushed you away. It repelled you. You fell out of love. Okay? It churned you off. Their behavior churned you off. But the funny part is that your masculine thought that they turned you on with this behavior when it didn't. It did the opposite. It pushed you away. It turned you off. It churned your stomach. Okay? And so, yeah, there's unrequited love between you and your old masculine, and they're about to discover this truth. They don't know this yet, but they're about to discover it. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you put yourself first. You always have and you always will. And your masculine, your old masculine wasn't expecting you to do that because I think they've been dealing with karmic people who chase, who fall all over themselves, who do their bidding without asking or questioning anything, right? But you're different. You have a lot of self-respect, a lot of dignity. Okay, you don't fall over yourself, trip over yourself for anyone. No. True love. Oh, you've got true love here, Divine Feminine. This new person's energy is off the charts. Like, you're just so excited about this person, okay? So excited. This is the romance of a lifetime. Yeah. So you have achieved self-mastery here and this new love coming into your life. So have they. So you guys are going to be a power couple. So powerful. This person is going to make you feel so safe. I love this person's energy, you guys. They're just so... How do I describe their energy? It's like so honest, open, genteel, strong. It's a healed divine masculine energy. Someone who you can trust, rely on, depend upon, someone who is protective, someone who is a leader, someone who is organized, efficient, and takes action in their life to create and build a beautiful, healthy, peaceful life. Like, this is the person that you've been manifesting. They're a warrior. This person's a spiritual warrior. And they have a huge heart, and they're not afraid of love, and they're not afraid of vulnerability. Oh my gosh. We have playfulness coming out. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you're going to be having so much fun with this new suitor, you guys. This person is going to bring so much joy and happiness to your life. Beautiful. So let me pull some signs. Let's close out with some signs. If the signs resonate with you, great. But if they don't, that's okay. It does not mean that this is not your reading, okay? Aries. You or someone you're dealing with could be an Aries. So you could be an Aries, your old masculine could be an Aries, or this new person coming towards you could be an Aries. Gemini. Someone here could be a Gemini. Capricorn. Someone here could be a Capricorn. Aries, Gemini, or Capricorn. Okay, so Divine Feminine, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Wishing you all the best, and I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Take care.